It's Friday the 9th of January. We had a nice night anchored in Whale Bay. Sun is not too far from coming over the top of the hill. And that's Woolies Bay. Around the corner, Sandy Bay, good surf beach. We've got a 1 metre swell dying out, very long period. And we'll be heading a bit further north. Looks like there is a little bit of a southerly out there. Here's the wee trimaran that was parked close to shore. Looks like they're going to check out the main beach at Whale Bay. It's 8 o'clock. Nice blue sky. Southwest is definitely here, so I think I'll haul the main up while we're anchored because we've got to shake the reef out. Right, so the number 1 reef is going through the cleat, well and truly oversized. 14mm, a lot of friction. Could go to 12, but it's a bloody long rope. Well, it took a bit of effort to shake the reef out. Much easier done sitting on the anchor. So bye bye Whale Bay. We'll go past Whangaruru, inside Elizabeth Reef, and then up the coast. Aiming at the stage for Whangamumu for the night. Hopefully get there about lunchtime. Now that's Whangaruru there. There's an inlet in behind. I could take Catman 2 in, but it is quite shallow. Well, normal progress seems to have resumed with a really rapid progress. I'm sure the wind will be up and down a bit. Oh, so here's Whangaruru and Elizabeth Reef here. So we'll aim to go inside. Yeah, so looking back, that's Woolies Bay, and here's Sandy Bay, very popular surf spot. And we've got a good view out to the 4 night islands. It's always nice to go there in settled weather. And there's Whangaruru disappearing. So we are passing between here and Elizabeth Reef. Now there is a rock. Seems to be a wash about here somewhere, so we're unsure of that, and we're going to continue on in that direction. Just for my interest, I put the side scan on so we can see starting to get fairly rocky terrain, and the rock that I was talking about is there, so everything else is well below. It's fairly windy, true wind's 20. We're on a reach at the moment. I don't have the main all the way in because I'm concentrating on navigating through here. We've made it through successfully. So it's now 35 metres down to these rocks. Well, there's a motor camp over there, and we stopped at Catman 2 with Matthew on board so he could pop in and see his mates. We go here and Ashley, I think it is. Oh, the wind's down a little bit here, about 10 knots. Oh, we're doing a reach. Up ahead is Rimariki Island off the end of Whangamumu Harbour. Probably go inside that. Back to where we came from. Right behind this island is another motor camp, a sheltered bay. That's where originally we thought we'd come yesterday, but decided the extra hour and a half could be better spent by anchoring up and having a swim. He's looking towards Mortisa's Bay. Also stop there in Catland too. We've got a low, long period easterly swell. There's looking back. Up and there's the camp and where I was looking at spending the night. Here are the 4 islets between us and Mortisa's Bay. Up there are the Titi Islands, and we're aiming for that gap there. Rimariki Island, associated islets and rocks, quite a few to thread past. Been through here a number of times. Did just about get caught in a huge breaking wave and a big easterly swell once. Here's the beach at Whangamumu. The other side is the sheltered anchorage. You can see my track from last year. Things still quite gusty. We can see Cape Brett and Sea or Hole on the Rock Island in the distance. That'll be tomorrow. We'll go around that. Here's Whangamumu Beach. There's a hole on that rock, and that's Rimariki Island. I stopped at this beach a few years ago on the way north when we had conditions pretty similar to yesterday with a very strong southwester blowing. And we need to veer a bit to port as we get past this end of this reef here. There's apparently a nice wee bay on the north side of Rimariki Island, although getting into it is supposed to be quite difficult. One day. So she's a good sight in the big easterly swell. We've got the wind back again. Pretty soon we can veer away and head for home point, I suppose, and then Whangamumu. There's the beach that I was talking about. Never been there. Always seem to be on our way, either up or down the coast when we come past. Always say one day, it'd be nice to have a more leisurely trip. Well, there's looking into anchorage, actually going around the corner a bit on the left, and we'll get shelter from northeast to some extent. Helena Bay is up there, WAKAWAKA, and into Whangaruru Harbour. Find later we're running a very deep broad reach, so there's home point just by the jib. So from the right, you see a hole in the rock island, Cape Rep, home point, Danger Rock. So I want to miss that. Here is Bland Bay. On the other side of this ridge is Whangaruru Harbour. Up in there's Helena Bay. There's the anchorage at Mimi. Way back there is Rimariki Islands and the passage we came through. So not a lot of wind at the moment, but still making progress. 11 o'clock, we are doing a heady 2.7 knots. And there's Danger Rock and the outlying ones. I think we might engage the iron genoa until either we can harden up a bit or the wind comes up a bit more. Quite a contrast from this morning and certainly yesterday. We're just running on the port engine, 1500 RPM. It's giving us just over 5 knots. It'll start to become glassy calm, so there's looking into Bland Bay. So we stopped there a few times. Not a good place to be in a easterly swell though. There is the motor camp on the far shore, and across the very small isthmus is Whangaruru Harbour. Here is Home Point, and there is Whangamumu. We have a little bit of an easterly coming in, so very soon we can probably go back to sailing. Well, we're sailing again. Wind's increasing, so we're on a reach. Useful progress. Well, there's Home Point behind us. The headland of Whangamumu. Taupo Bay in there. So Salthill Sea Dog and I did investigate that on Kathmandu 1 year. Oh, we're close hauled now. Making good progress. So here's Whangamumu. Well, we're just about here. We've got a catamaran leaving. Looks like heading to the bay, and around the nearer headland is the entrance to Whangamumu. Managed to free up onto a very close reach. Won't be too long, we'll be at anchor. Here's the entrance. Here's the southern headland. There's the northern headland with its island. So I think we might drop some sails soon. It does a dog leg up round there into the anchorage. There's the anchorage starting to appear. We'll get the anchor ready to go down. I'm sure there'll be a lot more in here by tonight. It's a very narrow ridge over here to Taupiri Bay. Over here is the site of the old whaling station. Well, we are anchored in the Whangamumu. Nice cooling breeze because it's damn hot otherwise. Well, there's the head of the harbour and there's a track that goes from here through pretty much the Bay of Islands. I'm sure there'll be a lot more boats in here as the day goes on. And we have 3 more coming in, one of which is a cat. And we have another cat in behind us. Oh, we have a fair few boats in here now. Another one arriving, and there's a very nice sloop over here behind this catamaran. It's just as well we had a good breeze today, otherwise it would be stinking hot. So the easterly is supposed to die out and go back to the southwest for a time tomorrow morning.